Hey guys, sorry, I calmed down a little bit. I'm sorry for the last live. I guess I was just in my feels a bit. I still kind of am, to be honest. Uh, but I needed to say that because it was like, it just kind of, I don't know, it just needed to be said. That's all. I've got somebody backstage. Hold on.
You sound better.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound
Hey.
better.
Yeah, I tried calming down a little bit. I shouldn't have did that.
No, you don't have to apologize. It's like I told you, get your ass back up here. Um, so I wanted you to do this because obviously this is something that's very important to you, and you have every right to feel however you feel about it. She should have never mentioned you to begin with. And why she did, I have no idea. But, the fact remains she keeps saying that everybody else is miserable, when in reality, she's really the one that's miserable. And if she can't trash, drag, whatever, somebody else to make herself feel better, then she's just, she's just grumpy.
I just don't understand why she brought me up or brought my name into anything. Like, I really am sick. I really am.
Well, I know you are. And, you know, the fact is, and some people may not know this, but you have been um, trying to figure out what is going on with you for over a year now. And um, you've had some pretty scary terms thrown at you by multiple doctors. And I know that for a fact. And, you know, Granny and Mandy both claim that they're young, but you're younger than they are. And you you have had
But I
some
didn't do anything to them or say anything to them. So it's like
oh
I haven't said shit about them. I've
I
been
know
off
you
of
didn't.
here.
I know you didn't, babe. You don't have to though. That's the problem. I'm on Amanda's. Um you don't have to say anything to them. You don't have to do anything to them. They they don't care about any of that. I'm not watching anything. Um they're just miserable people and they bring up whoever they can. I honestly think that it it's almost like they like to see how many people they can make as miserable as they are. And if they're not getting to one person, then they'll bring somebody else up even if they haven't been online or haven't said anything to them. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at what they said about my mods today, that all of my mods are addicts. They don't even know all of my mods.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Coming
They
from an
just
addict themselves, a
well,
lot of
that's
them
what I'm
probably have
saying.
addictive behaviors themselves. And I'm not dogging anyone. I've been there before. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's you can try to figure it out till you're blue in the face because Lord knows I have for years now, and you just can't you can't understand these people because you're not like them. And I don't even know where you were brought up or why you were brought up or whatever. Who knows? There's no telling because whatever flops into her piss poor brain is what she mentions. And
But I've never talked about her health, like ever. Ever.
it doesn't matter though, Amanda. They talk about everybody. You could she could not even know who you are and pop off about you. She's done it about my mods, people that she has no idea who they are. She and subs. I mean, she goes at everybody. And I'm gonna tell you something. I think the best compliment that anybody could have is not understanding them. Because if you don't understand them, that means you're nothing like them.
I get that. I get that.
But the fact remains, you have some very serious medical issues going on. You know, the people who know. And there's no need for any of the rest of them to know because you're not like her. You don't put everything out there. You have been offline because you've been dealing with personal things that are much more important than all of this bullshit. And because of that, for whatever reason, they chose to make you a target. And
Yeah, she said me and somebody else, but I can't remember who else she said.
there's honestly no telling. And that girl that the channel that you heard it on, she's another one that's just as bad as the rest. They literally go after anybody and everybody. It doesn't you don't have to have done anything. You don't have to have said anything. These are just, they say everybody else is miserable, but these people are honestly miserable and they want other people to be as miserable as they are. So they attack you and they come after you and they try to hurt you in every way that they can. But right now, right now, what you need to focus on is your health and getting
I
better,
agree.
finding
I
out
shouldn't have clicked on
exactly
it.
finding out exactly what is wrong and finding out what you need to do to move forward and get back on track to being healthy for those babies.
It just pissed me off, like labeling me as a faker. Like I wouldn't say that to anyone. I don't like granny's watching anybody could say that they're going through something or experiencing something, and I'm not there. Who am I to call you a fucking faker? And so it just kind of hit me today. Like I was feeling better today because of the meds that they gave me, and I started taking them. Yesterday was better than today, but still. And then it was like, I don't know, just hearing that, it was just like, what the fuck did I do for you to bring me up?
You don't, and see that's the most ridiculous part of it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. I mean, it's just the same way that they bring up Hannah. They do it because they know that it gets to me. And sadly, anybody that she considers to be associated with
Right.
me or close to me, she's going to come after just because she is so determined.
It's not
And
okay.
no, it's not okay. None of it's okay. But I just want you to know that the most important thing to get better. And no matter
Well, I
what,
go tomorrow at 12:30, and they're going to read more results as well as do more testing. So hopefully, I get some more answers.
well, good. I mean, some of the scariest things you now know that's not what it is, which is great. And
Yes,
whatever
the
it
the two
is,
things I feared most. Yeah, the two things I
right,
feared most that they said.
right. And whatever they do come up with, um, you'll tackle it head on. And all of us will be here to support you through whatever it is that you have to do to get back on track and
It
back
just
to 100%.
upsets me for people who say people are faking. Like me not being able to get out of bed, and my old man have to take care of my kids. Like I'm not fucking faking.
I know, babe.
Like,
I know.
and that really hurt. Like that hit a spot. Because I want to be out of bed. I don't want to be in bed. I'm so tired of laying in the fucking bed.
I know you are. And I know that. I heard it the other night. I know. And that's the thing about, they do the same thing to me when they talk about, my pituitary condition or whatever. And, the fact that I don't do this and I don't do that. Well, sometimes I don't feel like it.
Well, fuck them, and that's off limits. Natasha's health, my health, anybody's fucking health is off limits. Anybody's kids are off limits. It's just off
There are
limits.
there are plenty of things that I wish I felt like doing that I don't anymore, that I used to do no problem. I used to be go, go, go all the time. And I just don't have the energy that I used to have. And I have no control over that. And you don't either right now. So it's none of their business. We're not out here like,
Yeah, but they'll say that I made it their business because I went live and I talked about it. Even if
well,
I deleted it, I went live and I talked about it, and that's what
let
they'll
them say
say.
what they want to say. I'll tell you this, at the end of the day, it's okay to be scared. It's okay to come onto your channel and vent about whatever you need to vent about and get the support of the people
Exactly,
who are
exactly.
on
Venting
here.
is not sad fishing. It is fucking venting.
I know. I do the same thing. Trust me, I know. There is absolutely no reason that you shouldn't be able to do that. And the majority of people who are on here are supportive. You're always going to have those certain few who are just hiding in the wings, hanging out, waiting to start some kind of chaos or wreak some kind of havoc. And you're so much better than the people who do that. You think about how many people right now are watching this, not saying anything, just sitting here watching because they're so filled with animosity and hate.
For
They're the
no
ones with the
apparent fucking
problem.
reason.
Yeah,
Yeah, for no
they're the
apparent
ones with the
reason.
problem. It's not you and I, it's them. And the only thing that makes them feel better is to project the way that they feel onto others. But we're not going to let them do that because you and I both know better.
I appreciate you. I do. I really do. I don't know. I heard that today and it just like, I don't know, just like a trigger went off. I just
Oh,
kind
I
of
get
like,
it. Trust me, I get it. I was so mad earlier about the things they were saying about Dorothy. I was ready to ugh, rip somebody a
oh
new
yeah,
one.
I heard she's in the hospital. By the way, prayers for her, guys. I heard she's in the hospital, and I don't know what for or why, but just prayers for her.
Well, we don't know anything yet, but hopefully we will soon. But, I think that, like I told you, to get your butt back up here because you needed to say exactly what you said, and they needed to hear it because,
Yeah,
and they
but they'll mock me because I cried.
let them mock you. Who cares? Crying's not a sign of weakness. Crying is not a sign of weakness. Sometimes you need to cry. And you know what? They need to see how many people are here to support you too. You have a lot more people that support you as opposed to who don't.
Well,
And
that's honest. I mean, I got like way more than I have because you're over here, but
I ain't got nothing to do with it. But they need to see that. So anyhow,
I just don't think that it's all right. You know, the whole kids thing, the health thing, the anything that's personal, private life. I don't think it's okay.
well,
It's
there's a
not
lot of
cool.
it that's
And
not. There's a lot of it that's not. And what you've been doing is the best thing that you could do. Staying away until you feel like it. And, only coming on here when you feel strong enough to come on here.
yeah, I started taking meds and I felt really good yesterday. I did. And then today I felt semi good. And then so I hopped on and I seen that and I was just like, what the hell? Like, why are you going to bring me into shit? Like, I haven't even been on here. I don't even talk about you. Like, my health is off limits to you girlies watching. It is fucking off limits. I don't talk about yours. Don't talk about mine.
It's a sad situation when they have to. But, you know, um, I'm always here. You can call me day or night, text me, whatever.
I appreciate you.
Um, we are heading home or heading south tomorrow. We should be home on Sunday. And there's a couple more places that we're gonna stop on the way home, but um, even though I'm on the road, my phone is
Have
with me.
tons of fun and drink something you never drink. Drink something and have fun. And
I don't drink,
get
Amanda.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Drink something and just get loose, like feel a little loose and just have fun.
Go loose, Jesus, take the wheel. Well, I don't know about getting loose, but I'm going to have fun. So I'm going to get off of here and let you have your
Thank you.
screen. And if you need me, you know where I'm at.
Love you. Thank you. I
Love you too.
appreciate you.
Bye.
Okay, so yeah. I got off and then um I came back on. Simple as that. Um but yeah, thank you Natasha for coming up and for having me come back on and talk and yeah, not be somebody that just kind of like gets off and just runs away and I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm starting to feel nauseous. Um it's really hot. Uh but yeah, that's what it is and what it was and um I don't feel the best. No, no, I'm okay. I don't need it right now. Thank you. Shit. But yeah, like I said, I don't I have answers, but I don't have all of them. Um, when I get all of them, I will let you guys know. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna go lay down. But thank you guys, and I appreciate you guys. And um, like I said, Granny's watching. I don't talk about your shit. Please don't talk about mine. I don't. Whatever you're going through, I hope that it turns out okay. I really do. Just please don't put me in the mix. Uh, Good night, guys.